No, this is expiration date 4/20.
Well, I wasn't doing that stuff.
This ain't it. This is the old one.
I don't see the new one.
What the fuck? I thought there was all the shit right here. Here it is right here.
Where are we?
What?
Where are we? In Ohio?
Yeah. He said, I'm not free to not wear a seatbelt. It's not my choice. He comes from a country where there's no laws.
Okay, then I was not just streaming that.
Huh?
I heard it in my sleep.
Oh man. He goes slow walking down. I was like, don't have shit to do. Just hurry around my tickets.
I tell you all the time on that fucking turntable.
Huh?
I tell you all the time on that fucking turntable.
I use it all the time. I just didn't know it was a car in front of me getting the brakes.
Is he giving you a ticket for this?
Yeah, of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Petty.
Haven't been no trouble, and the next time you get in trouble after however many long it's been is this bullshit ticket.
You want this motherfucking thing or not?
Did it see you?
Yeah, he's seen me.
Oh my god, my neck hurts. And yeah, he said he comes from a country with no laws.
Yeah.
So.
She's dead body all the time. I'm like, well, I don't have a fucking choice.
He said what?
Oh shit, my bad.
18 license suspensions, 29 citations, 3 license
And?
cancellations.
And? They're valid now, right?
No, I see why you're frustrated with it.
Well, I'm frustrated. No, what I'm frustrated with is cops. You guys think you rule the world.
Let me know.
Oh, you definitely do.
Not at all.
You
man.
definitely do. Just get my tickets on roll, man.
That 1 minute.
No, you definitely do. You just said that. I'm not free to not wear a seatbelt.
I never say you're not free to not wear a seatbelt. I said there's laws that you're supposed to follow.
Okay, no, who says?
Of your legislator. Take it up with them. I don't make laws.
I don't vote.
I enforce the laws.
I don't vote.
You don't vote?
Then that's what that was the Nazis. That was the Nazis' excuse too.
That's the start of it.
I don't play the political. I don't play the political game, man.
That sucks.
No, it don't suck. So what?
You got to do something about it, right? If you're not.
Yeah,
happy,
you're right. I'm going to do something about it.
Yeah.
The time's going to come.
If you're not happy about it,
No.
you got to do something
What you
about it.
see
Say that,
happening
right?
is you see that everybody's turning on you all. People are starting to figure it out. Like the redcoats, you know who the redcoats were, right?
Sure, who? Nazis?
no,
Is that where you're getting at?
No, you know who the
I mean,
redcoats
that's what
were.
you just said.
No, I said the Nazis was just doing their job. The redcoats were the British police.
Okay.
When people finally figure out what's happening in this country, and I know that you haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, I haven't. Okay, that's funny.
No, you haven't.
I haven't. I don't get on social media. I don't read stuff. I don't watch videos.
You get on social media.
I don't see the bad side of policing because that's all
Okay.
that's posted online.
How about I
right?
prove to you?
don't see
How about I
anything
prove
good
to
that
you
we
right
do
now
right.
that you have no clue what rights are?
You don't think you don't see the good things we do you not?
There,
Now, here's
if
that.
you do something good, it's because you're a man, not because you're a cop.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with you being a cop.
Okay.
You're
So
a cop.
I agree.
There's nothing that cops
I say
do that's
99,
good.
almost 100% what I do is pretty good.
No, that's your opinion. So Hitler thought the same thing.
I don't think Hitler taught something.
Oh, he definitely did.
Not at all.
1,000% he did. Have you ever read
That
Mein
was-
Kampf? 1,000%.
No, he did not. Why did he end up killing himself at the end?
Why?
He knew he was wrong.
No, because hell no.
Come on.
Because he knew what we were going to do to him.
Exactly, but he knew he was wrong.
No, he knew what we were going to do to
He
him.
liked the authority of the power, right?
No, you got to just like you.
No, I don't like the authority of power. That's not why I do this job at all.
So I'm a grown man.
Yep.
If I want to die because I don't want to wear a seatbelt,
All right, who has to tell your wife right there that you died? Who goes to your little kid right there and says, your dad died?
how am I going to die, Silas? Watch this. How am I going to die, Silas? How am I going to die? How many conversations have we had about this?
And I'm open to conversation. I mean,
how about this?
All that stuff. So
let me prove something to you. Let me prove something to you, real quick.
Yes, sir.
How about I prove to you don't know what rights are right now?
Go ahead.
So my oldest boy was murdered in 2019.
Okay.
The guy that murdered him is in prison today.
He was in a prison cell?
No, he's in prison today. The guy
that murdered him.
Yes, he's in prison today. In prison, he still has the right to keep and bear arms. I can prove that factually. Think about what I just said. Do you agree with that?
The right to bear arms?
He still has the right to keep and bear arms in prison.
In prison. Does he have a gun with him? He has the right. He has the Second Amendment, right?
Time out. No, the Second Amendment is a restriction. It's my personal restriction on government. It's your government now. So
is that what you're saying? Everyone has the right to bear arms until they commit a felony.
No, hold on. Follow me.
Okay.
You're not listening. Now listen. I'm proving to you that you don't know what rights are. So what's happened through due process, it's not really due process, is that his liberty to utilize his property has been restricted through the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Understand where nowhere in there says rights. So his liberty to utilize his property has been restricted. The right remains forever. But you just proved me right. What you know is what social media says. And what a lot of people think, but nobody really knows.
There's a lot out there, man, to learn, right? Like you said, I don't know everything, right? I'm sure you don't know everything.
No, but I don't claim to.
I don't do this job for the. No,
but I do know I do know evil when I see it.
Yeah.
Police are evil.
Okay, that's your opinion.
It's a fact.
It's an opinion.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
You know how many people I've murdered?
Is there bad police officers? I agree with you 100%. There are bad police officers.
But you're harassing me, not arresting them, right?
Bad police officers? What can I do in that perspective? Where am I at right now? The guys I work with are pretty much all great that I know.
Now, you're total full of shit because I've dealt with the guys you work with.
There's 9 of us over there now.
Well, I've
probably... the bad ones have got fired. I agree with that.
I'm sure.
Got fired.
Listen, man. You can't tell me you think you're doing good by giving me a seatbelt ticket.
Okay. I know I am.
Because you know what's going to happen?
What?
I'm going to wad it up, throw it over there. I'm going to pay the $75 ticket. I'm going to go the next 4 years without wearing a seatbelt. And nothing's going to happen.
History. You've had like 5 or 6 of them. Right?
5 or 6. I've had fucking 600 of them.
Well, that's what popped up on my screen. It says there's more to come or more to follow or something like that.
Right.
There's so much.
So the last accident I got in, I was going 90. I hit a 1-ton van that was at a dead stop.
Yeah.
I had no seatbelt on, no airbag, and I walked away from it.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, right?
But if I died, you know who made that choice?
That's you, right? But who has to stop that from happening? Because honestly,
you're never going to stop it.
Okay. Well, I do the best I can.
It's not a crime.
Okay.
It's a victimless
it's a traffic
crime.
violation, right? It's not technically it wouldn't be a. I see what you're saying.
It's extortion.
Okay.
You're going to do this, or
so what about speeding? Is that extortion as well?
Yeah.
You have speeding.
If nobody's gotten hurt.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm asking. So if you're going 90, you would have killed somebody.
Did I kill somebody?
Right? You didn't. But I'm saying if you do, I see it all the time.
If I drive 90 and I kill somebody, then I should suffer. the consequences.
Claremont County, Ohio happens about 15 times a year. Okay. We handle the most fatal crashes in the state of Ohio. That's why
and there's a lot that goes into that, though. I make the choice to get on the road, so my wife knows if anybody ever kills me in a vehicle, don't prosecute them. I don't want them prosecuted.
Well, that's not really yours choice. That's our choice and the prosecutor's choice at the end of the day.
So what
about an OVI? What about a drunk driver?
I have no problem with people drinking and driving.
You have no problem with that?
If there's no victim, there's no crime.
That's where it becomes a joke. Have a good day.
I still gonna put my fucking seatbelt on. Fuck him. And watch, I'm gonna turn around and back up right here in the middle of the fucking street. Turn around. I don't give a fuck if he does. He can suck my dick. Motherfucker. That's what becomes a joke. Now he's so worried about me wearing a seatbelt. He just watched me go by without my seatbelt on again, after pulling me over for not having my seatbelt on. And a turn signal violation. Switching fucking lanes. Fucking cocksucker. I got, how many seatbelt tickets I had?
He said only 6.
6? Motherfucker, I got 600 of them fucking things. Here, put this shit back.
The way he was freaking going through your, I see your record. I see.
Oh no, I seen him back there digging through it, man. I mean, well, you know what? You already know what pops up. You know what I mean? So when they run my record, now this may not be true anymore. It may not pop up anymore. But I know at one time that what did it say? What did it say? Approach with caution. Dude, I've never done anything violent. Like, well, okay, there was the one thing, but like for real, I'm not a violent person. You know what I mean? But so it's
They knew that you
just
wouldn't do
fucking
shit.
ridiculous, man. But yeah, they know I'll knock their heads off if they take it too far. But like, come the fuck on. They don't have nothing better to do, and he didn't give me a ticket. So what was the fucking point?
Did he give you a ticket?
No.
What's this?
He didn't give me a fucking ticket, or maybe he did. Fuck, I don't know.
He
Did
gave
he?
you a ticket, yeah.
Did you something up on your desk?
So what is it? It's $125 for a driver, ain't it? And guess what? I'm still not wearing a
130.
seatbelt. 130.
130.
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill you these tickets.
What? That's all right. I'll get continuance on it, and I'll go to court over and fight it. I'll drive all the way up here just to fight that fucking ticket.
Look up there. Because I'm here.
Cocksucking bastard. But like, you see their mindset. They really believe they're doing some good.
He says all 9 of them are good.
Huh?
All 9 of them fucking pigs are good.
Oh. Yeah, they're definitely not. I don't. I should have said that because I don't know who works over there now because I haven't fucked with them in forever. Right, they're all good. Right.
They're not good.
Like, just the stupidity in it and all of it. You think you're doing good by, and it's extortion. You're going to do it with somewhere else. Before I turned the camera on, he said, how did he say it? I'm not free to choose if I want to die. Or I'm not free to choose if I can wear a seatbelt or not, if I want to die. Or I forget how he fucking worded it exactly, because he comes from a country where there is no laws, and you should see all the dead bodies laying around. I don't give a fuck.
What country did he come from?
Huh?
What country did he come from?
I don't know.
He didn't say.
No, he didn't say. I mean, he looked a little darker than I am, so I'm saying maybe south of the border, somewhere. You think? But like, I just think it's like a felon. Like, dude, you're fucking retarded.
I know.
Like, that proves right there. That right there is enough, should be enough to prove to anybody that just how they don't know anything. It's just do as we're told. That's it. Just do as we're told. It's the law. You will obey, or else. And I got off track because I was going to go into the Jews. You know, if you just get on the train cars, everything would be fine. If they just done as they were told, Jesus would have just did as he was told, right? If he would just obeyed the law, Jesus wouldn't be crucified.
You should told him.
Huh?
You should told him.
I know, man. I get pissed off with them fuckers. I don't even like dealing with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I told him, you're going to give me a ticket. I'm going to throw it over there, which I didn't even know I had a ticket. I didn't think he wrote me a ticket. I don't really give a fuck, but I figured he probably would. But then when he handed me that stack of shit back,
But he didn't explain it like normally they'll say this, and that.
yeah, normally they want you to sign it.
All that he knew you weren't going to.
Normally you got to sign those tickets. Motherfucker, I didn't get no ticket. What are you talking about, Willis? How many suspensions did he say I had? 18.
I don't know. He said a bunch of shit.
He said 5.
He's back there studying, and you know, to see all that, he had to go through. He went through and counted. Well, maybe not. The system might work different
said
now.
600 what?
Huh?
Did he say 600 something?
No, I said fuck. I've had 600 of them. Seatbelt tickets.
Listen, I was dead asleep.
Listen, everybody in my family, I wear a seatbelt all the time. I don't know why. What did I take I just took my seatbelt off, didn't I, Silas? A few minutes ago. All the way here, I wore a seatbelt. All the way here. But like, I'm driving at a fucking 45 mile an hour or so. Let's just say I do get into a wreck. It's still my fault. It's my fault. What you should have told that fucking pig is exactly what we talk about all the time. I have no qualms about how I'm going to die.
No, I went to go say that. Then
All you had to do was say by cop.
Yeah, by cop. That's all you had to say.
that's why I said by cop.
Yeah, he didn't.
I didn't hear you
He
say
didn't hear you.
nothing.
I didn't hear you
No,
either.
I said by. And then
Anyway,
he told me.
there's your entertainment for the day. Start a GoFundMe. I'm just fucking around. Fuck them bitches. I'm still not going to wear a seatbelt. Now I'm not going to wear a seatbelt just on the principle that cocksucker told me I had to. Now I'm anti-seatbelt all the way. I'm not wearing a seatbelt anymore, period.
You're not going to tell us to not wear one?
No, I'm going to tell you to wear one because if you're in the car with me and you die because of something, you know, I get into a wreck, I make a mistake. And
But
then
it's my decision if I get in the car with you.
Yeah.
And if I want to wear a seatbelt or not.
And see, what did he just tell you? It's not your decision. So if I, as a man, decide if I'm in a car accident and I died and it's somebody else's fault, I don't have the right as a man to decide if that person's prosecuted or not. Like, it's not about what people believe it is. It's about benefiting the state. That's all it's about. You know, the victim's family is the one that's supposed to have the greatest say in it anyway. Then what the fucking purpose of a victim impact statement? Huh?
And he says it's not up to us if he wanted to charge. Well, then you should have said something about, well, you know, like, if you went out here and killed somebody, they don't owe it to you. They owe it to the family
Right.
if they killed
But
them.
you see how he acted about the DUI.
No,
Oh, you're just crazy. If nobody fucking hurts nobody, who gives a fuck what they do? More people die every year in car accidents with sober drivers than people that drink and drive. You know how many people drink and drive? A fucking lot.